So you're the Vigilante from New York. Maria, Lisa, Frank Jr. I read about what happened to them. Tragic story, really. I assume you think revenge makes you righteous. Killing out of anger instead of logic.
Don't say their names. You don't get to use my family to make some point. Yeah, I kill criminals. So do you. You just hide behind a notebook pretending you're fixing the world instead of admitting what you really are.
I eliminated more criminals last month than you have in your entire career. 40 countries saw crime drop by half within a year. Your war barely touched 3 city blocks. Scale matters when we're talking about real change in the world.
You killed a teenager in Osaka for shoplifting. Saw it in the reports. Heart attack at 16 over a stolen phone. Real heroic work there, kid. That's the scale you're so proud of. Murdering children over petty theft. Some god you are.
He knew the rules. The whole world knows them by now. Kira judges criminals. Period. One warning was enough for everyone. He chose to steal anyway. Small crimes lead to bigger ones if you don't stop them early. Prevention is key to true justice.
Chose to steal a phone. You chose to kill him for it. See how one of those seems way more extreme? I put bullets in child traffickers and serial killers. Not scared kids making stupid mistakes. There's levels to this that you ignore completely.
Your emotions cloud your judgment completely. You decide who deserves death based on feelings, anger, pain, revenge for what you lost. I judge based on evidence, criminal records, facts. No bias corrupting my decisions at all. That's why my system works better than yours.
Facts like those FBI agents you murdered. Naomi Misora, she was investigating crimes, doing her job. You killed her to protect yourself from getting caught. Where's the justice in that? Sounds pretty biased to me when your neck's on the line, kid.
She was hunting me instead of hunting real criminals out there. Resources wasted on stopping someone who was actually solving the crime problem for once. Ironic when you think about it. Elle was exactly the same way. Brilliant people choosing the wrong side of history for pride.
Wrong side of history. Listen to yourself talk. You sound like a mob boss asking people to get in line or die. Courts have trials. Evidence gets checked. Appeals exist for a reason. You're just one kid sitting alone deciding everything. No checks on your power.
Courts let criminals walk free on technicalities daily. Mob bosses kill for profit and power. I kill to create a world where your family's tragedy never happens to anyone again. Wars ended because of me. Cartels collapsed. Child abductions dropped 70% globally under Kira's watch.
They came from fear, not respect. People behaving because an invisible killer might decide they deserve to die tomorrow. You didn't make the world better at all. You made it terrified to breathe wrong. You built a prison for everyone.
Fear of consequences is exactly how society functions properly. Speed limits exist because people fear tickets and fines. Laws exist because people fear jail time. Kira just raised the stakes higher. People adapt quickly. They follow rules now without question. Simple and effective logic here.
Raise the stakes so high nobody can breathe without worrying. You killed reporters for questioning you publicly. Cops for getting too close to the truth. Anyone who made you nervous at all.
They were direct threats to a peaceful world I was creating. You act like killing is easy for me somehow. It's not at all. Necessary sacrifices weigh on me too, believe it or not. I just don't let guilt stop me from doing what's required for the greater good of humanity.
You killed Len Taylor live on television just to prove a point to everyone watching. Baited a man into insulting you, then murdered him to show off your power. Real necessary, real peaceful of you. That was pure ego talking, nothing more than that.
He called Kira evil on international broadcast for millions to see. Tried to undermine everything I was building for the future. Millions were watching that moment. I had to demonstrate clearly that nobody is above judgment at all. Strength was required in that moment to maintain order and control.
Maintain order. You threw a tantrum with a death note like a child. I've been doing this for years now. Never once killed someone for calling me names or insulting me. You couldn't handle criticism at all, so you murdered a guy. That's what cowards do when challenged.
You're simplifying it too much. Kira isn't just me anymore. Kira is an idea now. A symbol of justice. If people think they can mock that symbol without consequences at all, the whole system falls apart quickly. Leadership requires demonstrations of power sometimes. You should understand that concept.
Leadership. You're not a leader at all. Leaders take responsibility for their actions. You manipulated Misa into loving you. Used Takata like a tool. Got Mikami killed doing your dirty work. Anyone who helped you ended up dead or destroyed completely. You're a parasite feeding on true believers around you.
They understood the vision I was creating. Sacrifices get made in war, always. You've worked with people who died too in your crusades. Microchip, your old partner back then. You didn't abandon your mission when they fell in battle. Neither did I when complications arose with my plans.
My partners died fighting monsters and saving innocent people. Yours died serving you and your ego. Misa loved you deeply. You used her feelings like a weapon against her. Turned her into a killer when she was just a college student. You corrupted her completely for your own gain.
Misa wanted revenge for her parents who were murdered. I gave her purpose and direction. She chose to help Kira willingly. Nobody forced her hand at all. She could have walked away any time she wanted. You can't blame me for her choices when she acted freely on her own terms.
Freely. She was obsessed with you from the start. You knew it perfectly well. Used it against her. Got her to kill for you while you kept your hands clean the whole time. Then you forgot about her completely when she stopped being useful to your plans. That's pure evil. Now get lost.